Hello and welcome to Amalur Gaming. My name is also Galcon, and today we're going to have a brand new playthrough in my channel. This is Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. This is the first edition, not the remastered one. But unfortunately, you can't buy this game anymore on the Steam workshop. But hopefully, you shall do it somewhere. And today we're going to play it on hard difficulty, and to make a little twist, my girlfriend who sits on the right side of me will try to make the character that she wants, and I'm going to play this campaign for the rest of the playthrough. Yes, so we're going to play on the hard difficulty, and come on, and here we go.
And then what?
What's the cutscene?
From the beginning,
Okay.
we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have
Wait,
begun
we didn't get to
understand
skip
the
this.
mistakes we have made.
Well, we could, but you will
Lived in
not
harmony
understand the
among
story.
Fae,
Okay.
in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps
Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising star.
Wow, this is
what
like a
force
typical
What force
RPG game,
might
isn't it?
awaken?
a force
A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable faith form.
Wow, so much blood.
Yeah.
that gagged
The
us,
Wait, wait,
the
wait.
new king
Which
of
which
the
are
Unicorn
wait,
surprised us
surprised us
all.
all.
Beb?
Singular
Yes.
Which are
among
these
people,
game is
even
released
before that
back
other
then?
Fae were not.
Huh?
Which year?
Oh, this game was released in 2012, if I'm not mistaken. This was at the same time when Skyrim was released. I think this was released 2 months after, and because people want like Skyrim like a lot of releasing back then, so not a lot of people bought this game.
I see.
So-
Yeah, that was such a
So,
huge hype.
In the name of
And
the
oh,
god,
so
they
despite
marched
this,
to war against
it's
the
actually been
races
written
of
by
Amalur.
like one of it was, I think the author is called Salvatore or something. It was actually very famous. He was the one who created the story of Oblivion, the previous iteration of Skyrim, before Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls series. Yes, and then that didn't work,
How
and
could we stand against such a force?
despite this game ended up being a colossal failure to the point of owning the I think it was like it was no, the one who paid this game was like a state government in the US, and actually they have to pay like $75 million and cost the studio that make this game go bankrupt. So so when before I say that there was a remastered edition, yes, you can actually buy the remastered one on Steam. This is the original version, and the one who hold it now is THQ Nordic. This is the one who published this game on the remastered edition.
I see. Wow, actually that is interesting. But the graphic is actually kind of amusing. It's not that really bad, actually.
And there you go.
Hmm.
Remember, this is for the 2012 game. Okay, so
But this is actually quite good for this year.
yeah, it's too bad. At this time, people actually didn't like the graphic back then because a lot of people want like more realism to the game, to the no, not to the game, like more to the game genre, and instead we get this kind of like a semi-realism with cartoonish graphic, I should say.
I, I, w-
What do you want to say? So you got to choose which race did you want. Each race has their own bonuses, and there's Almain, Ferrani, Losafar, and Dokafar.
it's Leo Safar.
Losafar, Losafar, yeah,
It's not Leo Safar, like
Losafar,
how.
Losafar.
Okay,
So you can choose either for a male or a female.
yeah, because babes, it's cute.
So
Actually, I'm sorry because my English is not that good, and since this is shoot in my home, you may hear some nuisance because my family is here.
so pick one. So
Yeah.
each race has their own bonuses.
Also, just for disclaimer, I'm not an avid gamer, so please don't expect anything fancy from me. Personally, I just play Mobile Legend and AoV and Citus to this whole time. So yeah. Hmm.
So Darkover are like the elf. So Lossover and Darkover are like the elf human race, and while the Almain and Vulcani is like your typical normal human race. There's one more race in this game that if you notice on the cutscene is the gnomes. Those small people.
Yeah.
Those are not actually playable in this game for some reason.
Sadly, I would like that actually, but yeah, this is interesting. I might take this.
Okay, so if you like it, press continue.
Oh, like this one.
So this is the kind of like the god and goddesses in this game. Each one, and anyway, you cannot change what kind of bonus that you have. So, for example, if you have no, if you don't believe in any of these gods, you get one experience bonus. But
Since
yeah,
yeah.
but also you cannot change this bonus for the rest of the game.
Um. Wait, this is kind of mage class like alchemy, craft, dispelling.
Yeah, so
So
loss of Arc is
yeah,
focused.
it's good like for hey.
Okay,
Yeah, this
yeah.
is my brother.
So, so So Lost of Ark and Dark of Ark are more geared towards like mage stuff, magician, but like Dark of Ark is more geared towards stealth and like a bit of magic and yeah, like stealth and magic hybrid kind of
Yeah,
class.
I think this because we are mage and we need power.
So you want to so Lost of Ark, as you can see, is entirely focused on mage, like a
Yeah,
proper focus on mage. So
it's cool actually.
So like the human race is like your typical knight kind of thing. It can be like flexible, but
But this is customizable.
yeah,
Like
this is customizable. You just need to just choose what kind of preset, and then you can customize it whatever you want.
okay. Wait. Oh, this is interesting.
Hmm.
I actually can make the lipstick looks like someone who just stealing someone's husband. Let's make it look like as husband stealer as possible.
Okay. So lipstick intensity is just like how much the lipstick, you know.
As yeah,
Okay.
this like let's make it also looks like husband stealer, a shadow, and
Oh,
there's no eyebrow. So okay. Oh, I think this is kind of scrollable with
yes.
that kind of spectrum, but actually this is yeah, this is not a spectrum like modern games. Hey, Kinjit! Hey!
You love it, don't you?
Uh, yeah, this is looks more human.
What?
No. I don't want to be racist, and no, there's something that I can spill online.
What?
No. Oh, okay. This is optionable, not entirely customizable. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you finish it, there's some aspect that you cannot change. There's some aspect you can do, but some aspect you cannot change. Like for example, you can change the hairstyle, but you cannot change what the face look like when you finish customizing it.
Okay. Right. Yeah, this is cool. Right.
So you,
Yeah, this is cool.
you
This is look like Miranda from Dota. This isn't right. I kind of
like
forget.
who?
Miranda in Dota, who the firebender stuff in Dota 1 or
Oh,
Dota 2?
oh, I don't play Dota, so I
Uh,
also I should look at. for her. Wait, you already choose what kind of hairstyle you want?
Yeah, this.
Haven't you looked at all the options?
Okay. Wait. Wow, wait. I did actually like this kind of hairstyle stuff back then when I was in school, middle school or senior school when I used to play this kind of RPG game. Yeah, I did play this kind of game, but no, it's not anymore since I'm busy with work and stuffs. Ah, yeah. Let's make it look like Deddy Corbuzier. No. He will
Like,
sue
no,
us.
no,
No,
like-
he will sue us. So don't.
Wait, it's a female one, so he can't sue us.
Let's make female Deddy Corbuzier.
Really?
Yes. No. Just kidding. I kinda feel pity of my boyfriend because he got a girlfriend like me.
So what color? That's the color you wanted? Huh? Like the bright red one?
Oh, this is cool.
Wait,
The piercing is good, but it's kinda too big. Yeah, this is cool. I like this.
so you want the character to be red haired?
Yes. As I say, as has been stiller as possible.
Okay, okay, whatever.
Now this is. Yeah, this is look like that has been stiller.
So tattoo.
Oh, we can change this.
No, that pimple there you cannot change it. It's basically already integrated with the character.
Ah,
So unfortunately no.
I just like I don't want to have any tattoos. So yeah, just make it clean and simple.
So
Yeah, this is good.
this is
Ah, wait. Eyeshadow, skin tone. Wait, this is. Oh, okay. So this is done with all. So yeah, just confirm.
okay. That's it.
Ah, she's a low sulfur. And not in bad shape, all things considered. I never did like them myself.
Like them.
Snooty
Snooty bunch.
bunch.
Alright then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know you want all the details. Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad.
Must be glad it's not moving. Must have been a born on a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Anything else we'll need? Unless you like to name her, I think we are done. Put her with the others. There you go.
Let's name her.
Really? Why?
Nah, just like a lady with pee.
Just why? By the way, you cannot change it once we start all this playthrough though. You cannot change it though.
I don't want something that too Japanese and
Wait, well this is technically a Western RPG, so
yeah, but you know, every let me think for like 5-10 minutes or so. Is stand for Lady Diana or Dimitrescu? It might stand for this too and not. Babe, please. Please lah.
okay, whatever.
Well, that's it for
Well,
you then.
that's it for
Better
you then.
luck next time.
Better luck next time. So, I'll just take the controller so I play the game. So, just for clear, I'll be the one who play the game, and she'll be the one who choose what kind of conversation do you want to each character. So there will be so just be
Just bear with us.
yeah. And to be honest,
Because if I take the control, it will take long as fuck.
long as
Yeah, and he will stay in my home until I don't know when.
so anyway, you know, you'll be the one who make the choice to the so like in RPG there's like a choice what kind of conversation do you want. So like like Mass Effect style, do you know?
Yeah, basically I'm just chilling in the background.
Okay, so here we go. This is the first part of the
Dorika!
oh god, why did I say
Please
that?
lah!
So, what kind of character do you want? Are you the kind of character who just wanted to pick up random stuff?
Yeah, sure. I like to be more powerful, but well, it's up to you if you want to cut the time or you want to make the video goes longer.
This is like the playthrough, so I think this one's supposed to be like I don't know. We can take an hour or three here. So you want to take it? The kind of like um like stuff happening in the background, like kind of log stuff.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay,
Just take.
just take it. Okay. So there's like a dead body here, and what do you want to do? You just pull.
Burn that! Fuck deep shit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, of course, weapons.
So if you actually notice that we have no tutorial because I've already disabled it. So
It will take long as fuck if we have the tutorial also, right?
so I'm just gonna be quick on this one because this part in this game basically just like explaining a lot of tutorial stuff like how to use stuff like this longsword here.
Wait, this is actually tutorial?
Yeah, this is the tutorial level.
Uh,
Seriously. And
yeah, but it will take long as fuck, right?
no. We will take us like if we skip everything, it will be really quick.
Nice.
Help anybody. And at the end, we'll have our first boss fight. Oh, I can't stop the animation.
Ah, you see, this is action RPG stuff.
Yes.
I don't really able to play this kind of game. I more used to a regular, normal, turn-based RPG
So
like Final Fantasy, yeah, or
Tactics.
actually Tartic is more like RTS. It's not purely RPG.
So here we go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Why, if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you before. On the slab.
On the
You,
slab.
you are dead.
You were dead. It worked.
It worked. By the tomb it worked.
You're
You're alive. Here you go. That's your option.
Yeah, of course, this because we would like
Well,
to more.
You died. I don't know how or even where.
How or even where.
But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it
worked.
worked. The well
restored
restored your soul to your body, and it worked.
We must get
We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. This is
Who are you?
Professor Former's ship.
Kamu
Hughes.
siapa?
Is his life's
The Well of Souls is his life's work.
coming into the lower
Water are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we shall be able to beat them to the top. Take this. It'll help you keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now let's get going.
Well, what is different?
So the blue one is like the one who advances the plot, and this one is like more like lore related. So, for example, he will explain.
Oh, this is such like when you approach an NPC and
Yes.
he will have this kind of
Yes.
options.
Yes.
Yeah. Just,
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the
So-
lowest waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others.
So are you the
We'd
kind of
never done that if we
pers-
knew.
the peop- are you the kind of one who just want to keep talking to this random NPC or just want to get straight away?
nah, I'm just curious. I'm just kepo.
Oh, okay.
Let me get this door.
Let's get this dog and we can be on our way.
Right this way.
So
You.
so this is the time where the game teaches you about like armor mechanics.
Ah,
So as you can see, we grab some clothes and we can actually change. There we go, like that. Escape. See, we have a different outfit
that's
now.
nice.
And like random enemies in this game,
The well of souls.
so like get random stuff, you know. But sometimes like those stuffs can be like legendary stuff, epic stuff, all that kind of stuff. And it's just not like tied to the boss fight itself. Like sometimes just random enemies can give you like epic items, like sort of stuff. So that's two soldiers who just explode that thing. That's actually the Well of Souls. That's the device that's used to revive us. That's kind of what it is.
So this is kind of well or pond
Yes,
with
yeah. It's a well.
yeah, I mean well or pond with restoring HP quality
Yeah,
or no?
yes, kind of. But this is so we are the first one that worked. That everyone else like kind of died.
Ah,
But there's an enemy in this game that, well, it's not like I cannot show it to you. I can, but it will be like a very long time before
yeah, no, don't.
we get into those kind of monsters.
Oh, that's a
So
lot of shit.
okay, so yeah, so every like this game has like a bonus to each stats. Like for example, this stone glove gives us a critical hit 5 damage.
Yeah, bonus damage.
Um,
Do you hear something?
and like at the late game, you can actually create this kind of stuff. So, do we get this shield? Oh no. So currently we are holding kind of like a long sword. Ah. There we go. One slash click doing both. That one had a bow. Get it. So this is
Let's steal.
so. You mentioned I think like we have some shield. There we go.
Okay.
Yes. So we can actually like take a shield. I just forgot that actually we can actually take a shield.
That's yeah RPG stuff. It's actually
Oh,
really impractical
wait.
in real life. So
Oh yeah. No, this one is like a tutorial for the use of longbow. Those two soldiers, you have to shoot at us, but it's quite difficult because this game has a like auto lock mechanic. And
what? It didn't have auto lock mechanic?
yeah, this game actually had. See.
Ah,
If I
Oh.
see, if now I will shoot at the box, but if I just slide it to the left, there we go. There you go. That's it.
I thought the shooting mechanic it's like in the Genshin Impact.
Well, you have like an unlimited
No, just
arrow.
as far as I remember, I didn't play Genshin. I don't play Genshin at all. But as I saw my friends play that, it didn't have auto mechanic like that.
Oh, like auto lock mechanic.
Yeah, so you have to aim it manually. It suck if you play in mobile stuff.
Wait, yeah. So there's standard RPG stuff. There's like 3 classes. So lockpick is for locking stuff, and so this
Locking stuff or unlocking
unlocking
stuff.
stuff, unlocking stuff. Sorry. So basically, in this game, there's like kind of like a mechanic to what kind of point. So when you level up, it will give you like a point to which.
Where?
So the digress here. This game, sorry, this kind of like this part of the tutorial gives you like how to sneak
Ah.
for the enemy. So this is like the tutorial level for the stealth mechanic, and this is the see if I press C.
Actually, this is interesting if the game is MMORPG, but sadly it didn't. It's not.
Oh, oh, it's kind of failed, but never mind. Well, okay, this kind of tutorial, but I kind of like screwing it up so hard, but you know, hopefully it will still have enough time to actually see. I'll make you see how the sneaking mechanic actually work. So this game will still like still teaches you. Oh, you know, now we like can change to like an armor.
Cool armor.
Well, yeah, sort of. Yeah, we can have like a mismatch. Mismatch, I guess. I mean,
Cave blossoms only
cave blossom only spawn in presence of magic. That's more to you what it seems. So if you just notice on the bottom, you see like kind of like now this game basically gives you how to shoot lightning, kind of like that.
Ah, right. This is looks like old RPG stuff like RF or Ion. It have this kind of mechanic, but they are MMO, so yeah, it's not single player with story like this.
Yeah, this game is this guy. How yeah, this game is kind of like an MMO where that's well, you know, by as you see in this playthrough, like the longer you see it, there will be like a lot of quests. I mean, there's like a ton of quests. Like the number of these side quests in this game can make like MMOs blush. And I'm not kidding. I used to complete this game like 3 times, and all of those 3 attempts, I ended up completing over like 200 quests or something.
And how many hours did you play?
Well, I played this game since 2012. Yeah, 2012. Oh, there you go. That is Spider, a brand new enemy. So if I'm not mistaken, we have I think a staff. I think. Oh, we have it. Oh no no we no not yet. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's the staff that I actually want to talk about.
Stuff?
Staff.
Ah, right.
So this is the first staff that you can actually get in this game.
So that mean the
completely covered
that
the tunnel. Maybe you could use those
what is the tarantula?
Huh?
It yeah. So that mean that tarantula was HR.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
he's a recruiter because because he drops stuffs.
not more.
Yeah, so in this game there's kind of like resistance and a weakness mechanic.
If you see spider or roach, just burn. Just burn that shit.
Oops, that one really counts. So what kind of class did you want to have?
Mage.
So like an all-out build mage?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of god did you get? I wonder. Just the effects. So oh yes, 10%. Okay.
As I say, I want to mage.
So we finally got our first mage. There you go. And this one. Well, you can technically still wear this one. So there we go. So yeah, I think this like fire staff interacts with this and it basically make it burn. But I think this is the only one that actually has an impact on the world.
How?
maybe just burning, burning the spider web.
Ah, so you really have to use stuff here
No,
because
not
you.
only stuff, not the stuff, but there's like two more types of weapon that you can use as a mage in this game. So there's chakrams and specter. So specter, I personally didn't like it because it takes mana away from you. So every time you use it, and chakrams is actually a really awesome weapon. It's, a, it's like not a lot of RPG that has chakrams as their primary weapon.
Wait, chakram is such like. Wait, what kind of chakram did we talk about?
So if you actually ever watch Xena Warrior Princess, those kind
Nah,
of chakram.
nah, I did.
So basically, chakram is like a two circle stuff.
Ah, yeah, but no, I did play that chakram stuff in the end back then.
What the end?
Yeah, Dragon Nest.
Oh.
I did play Dragon Nest, and I forgot what the class is. It was long ago, but I use class that use chakram as their main weapon.
Okay, so you want to stay with here because there is like a one more mechanic that some more mechanics, but this is one of the most important mechanic that um, you can actually influence how the NPC interacts with you. So you want to stay with?
Kill the NPC.
So
Wait, we did actually hit him.
no. No. Just for a bit of spoiler ahead, we're going to talk to him. That
Okay.
that guy who just keep standing like it's about to have a fight with us. So there's in this game that there's something called persuasion mechanics. So you want to save it because if you actually succeeded, you can actually get some bonuses.
Okay.
So you want to save
Basically,
it.
sales work. Sure.
So this is all my third. This is my third attempt, fourth attempt. So just hit a new one. Die to what the fuck? Wait, you're not one of them. Ansel, you're alive. And who is this? That's why I intended to find out. She came out of the well. What? Then she better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Tuatha make another push. This is where we part ways, but take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that will fit you. Just make sure you get the hues. You can hold a Tuatha here. See, this is the kind of mechanic that it's talking about. It's the persuasion mechanic. So we only have 5% now, but if you increasing this level, you can actually influence how the character talks to you. And if you succeeded, you can actually get some items. And in one of the phases that's much later on in the game, actually the middle point, like if you fail that one, you cannot get a particular epic item.
Okay. Basically, sell stuff and speaking shit.
Yeah, but that item is like the only ever attempt that you can actually get it. It's actually it's just a part of collection, but still nice to have.
Okay.
So what do you want to choose? You take it.
But if we like, this is the green one.
Yeah, that's the persuasion.
If we choose this, will I get more persuasion point?
No, the way the game works is the persuasion point can only be increased when you level up. So there's like a couple of skills that you can use in the real world. No, not this game's world, not the real life world that you know, but there's like a point system that every time you goes up, the game gives you like a point system.
Okay. Let's try this.
There's nothing more I can do
See?
except
Ah.
stay
It failed.
slow down.
But if you
No.
succeeded, but you can actually get some items.
Check the chests. We might have a
And-
few things that would fit you. With luck, I'll see you
And
on
if
the outside.
and if you actually sit long enough, you can actually get more points, but not gaining level at all. So there's like a book training, I should say, in this game mechanic. So scattered around the world, there's some books that you can gain, and some of the books are actually like a training book that can actually increase your skill without, earning your level, without you having to get levels.
Yeah.
Stuff. So loot chest here,
Later.
the plate armors. you know. But repair kit, this is one of the most important thing if in the early games, because it allows us to repair stuff and without going to like an actual repair, and especially in this part of the game you do not want to lose a lot of money.
I see. Okay.
That alarm is
Okay. So we just pick all of this stuff so we can actually sell it.
the simple clock frees your body and mind. That's why I made you so first.
Okay, so that's all we can do for now. And just watch the. Okay. So this is the Well of Souls. This is where we got raised about. We got resurrected in this kind of place. I think there's like a book in here that you can actually collect. There you go.
Ada.
Experiments are created within 95% of the time. Any of the probably how do you
Ah, I see.
can be brought to me. So Farmer's Use is the guy that we wanted to search for.
So Hugios is such like that who make Frankenstein.
Well, yes. Yes, and we can get to here and we finally meet him. So here we have a cutscene that finally you can see Farmer's Use for the first time. That gnome over there. You've made it! And look at you! Even with all we've been through, the Tuatha, you returned from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Formulus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality, and you are my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Take control.
What's going on? Because
Too much to explain right now. The Twatcha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I might not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that this only success is safe. We are in the Phalanx, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Of course you do. Please, Joe, we must hurry. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body.
Oh, so
You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been some others, but the results weren't quite right.
so this is kind of that amnesia protagonist things.
I am Formulus Hughes, scholar of vivification, prime circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. You see, there's so much to learn about you, so I imagine it's a bit muddled. Aside of the Prismia, a safer basin? No. If only we had more time.
So what is Phi?
The Fae are complicated. I could read 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone.
Wait, so Phi is the dwarf things? Dwarf peoples?
Sort of.
Ah, okay. That's enough.
Well,
And
wait,
then
where are you going? You have to talk about him again.
game. Okay.
No time for pleasantry. We've got to get out of here safely. No, there's like a
Ah,
good. We cannot waste time. Yes, yes, you are right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just you are fascinating, simply astounding.
I'm not
I'm
certain
so
it's
certain
caused
what
it.
caused it, but
Somehow.
somehow,
He
Yes, as
did.
I was
yes,
saying, I'm
as
not
I was
sure
saying,
what.
I'm not sure what, but
Perhaps
perhaps
I
I
should
should go see.
proceed.
Sir, Mr. Hughes, the water have reached the lab. They're inside the.
And he died.
No, we've got to get you out of here quickly. Follow the path to the town of Gohag. Find Agar. He's a friend. He may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive. Go! Go!
Yeah, she's dumb.
Well, time to get out of here. And remember when I say
Nah,
about
I think that fight is small. He should just take the fight in one hand and run away with that.
yeah, quite fine.
She's dumb.
Well, remember that earlier that I just immensely screw up the stealth mechanics? Well, here is me trying to explain to you how the stealth mechanics work and hopefully not screwing it up again. So as you can see, there's a soldier over there and there's another patrol over there. We need to take out that patrol first. So just keep sneaking, and there you go. That's a special animation that if you can manage to kill. And what's that? What's the other one? The other one's picking up stuff over there.
The thing. So,
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a special animation to do this. There you go.
Ah.
So it just instantly kills them. That's why I like the dagger a lot in this game because of that reason, this particular reason. Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart! So remember at the end where we have a boss fight? That's our boss fight right there.
Gain. Of course.
Huh?
Yeah, was a gain, of course.
No, this is our first boss fight in this game. Oops.
Wait. Oh, frostbite.
What would have been frostbite?
Wait, did you say frostbite or
Boss. I say boss fight, not frostbite.
so the one that we
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, that rock to roll right there. So, oops. That nearly got us. Oops. Not quite. So as you can see, the rock roll resisted our attacks, so our attack's not that particularly effective. But now we have a chance to take it down. Oh, oops! Ooh.
it was close. Wait, I just noticed the mana has automatic regeneration.
Yes.
So we didn't actually have HP and MP potion here.
Yes, we actually pick it up. Like, ooh, that's a lot of damage. Like, that's our health potion.
No,
That's a lot of damage.
no, it was
Ooh,
went full instantly. And how?
no. The quick button is the R if we want to heal, and the E is the one that we wanted to have our mana back. There we go. But health, but it's very important that you have to conserve it because there's one more thing there. So what you see there is like our special power in this game, and we just managed to beat that too. We get a lot of XP and a lot of stuff. And the tower's nearly falling. Let's get out of here.
And we're in the sun.
first time.
In
Finally,
forever.
we level up.
Yay!
So as you can see, we can level up.
Yay!
So what kind of skill that you wanted?
Wait, how we?
Let's not level up. See, this is the kind of skill that the game has. There are 10 of them. So you want me to explain every single one of them first?
Uh, wait, just let me read.
Oh.
Wait, after harvest regions?
Yeah, reagents, kind of like a medicine in this game. So in this game, like there is like a lot of plants that you can gather to make medicine, and by the end, if you have the level 10 master on the right mouse, you essentially discover every single recipe to make all the potions in this game.
Wait, do you need pillow?
No, no, no.
I need pillow. Please wait for
Uh,
1 second.
okay. So alchemy. So alchemy is as I said earlier, there's a lot of plants you can get in this game, and you can use the plants to get some medicine and all of the buffs in this game. And that buffs is not permanent. It's effect for like quite a while, but it's not permanent. But at the end of the master, you gain access to every single recipe in the game. Hmm? Where's-
Almost here.
So blacksmithing is art to make weapons. So blacksmithing is the one that you make weapons, and by the if you raising it up, you can have like some of the most overpowered equipment in the game, and it's even more overpowered than the game actually gives you. So detect hidden is like you want to explore stuff and you don't have you don't know where to look. Not what I mean is like the if I have to take example that in the real world that you try to find hotel, that this kind of like the game gives you all where to look, and by the end, if level 10, you can see like pretty much everything you need to, like treasures, all that kind of stuff. Dispelling, so in this game there's like a treasure mechanic. There's two kind of type. There's lockpicking and dispelling. In dispelling, so these two have their own sets of mini game mechanic.
Mini game?
Yeah, mini game. When you try to take treasures, there's a mini game. So, so dispelling and lockpicking make it easier for you to get treasures basically. Mercantile is you can trade items, buy items and sell items to like NPCs.
Basically, trading
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, and essentially you get better prices, and your valuables when you sell items it gets increased while your buy your the cost of things get decreased, and by the end the level 10 you can actually sell um,
Black market things.
yeah not yeah black market things and at the normal market, that kind of stuff.
Ah.
So persuasion, as I explained earlier, that at some points in this game there's some like there's three types of conversation. It's two types of conversation. The blue one is the the plot one. The white one is like the you know your normal conversation with NPCs, and there's a green one which is the persuasion one, and you can actually persuade your character to the NPC to get more items for you. Essentially, sort of kind of stuff. Sage crafting is kind of like you make diamonds in this game, and like the more powerful this skill is, you can make more powerful diamonds and therefore make more powerful buffs to yourself, and that buff essentially attaches to the weapon that you can use. So stealth, the last thing stealth is and the enemy in this game has kind of like search area to where to look, those kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
But still, we just need
so no,
the.
like the longer, so the higher the skill, the less time the enemy will react to you
Yeah, sure.
when you attack them. So, which kind of skill do you want?
Uh, I think why this is one stealth, saycraft, and persuasion. Yeah, I think persuasion is interesting one. Let's take this.
Yeah. Also, there's one more thing about the persuasion one.
Yeah.
So if you get busted in this game, you can actually get busted.
Okay.
Yes, you can actually get
Okay.
busted in this game, and you, when you get busted, you have three options. You go to jail. You can uh, you can try to resist arrest,
Mm-mm.
or you can bribe whatever the person is arresting you.
Okay, let's
So
persuasion one. Okay, just use the persuasion one. How?
um,
How we?
no, you already
Wait. How can we
what?
choose another level or no? So,
No, that's the first level.
uh,
So remember what I said earlier that.
ah,
So remember
I
when.
see. Okay. I just saw the UI, the UI is like this. Persuasion. Okay,
So
sure.
so this is
Oh, so we have
so
another
you have
three.
3 points to increase.
Spend. Spend.
Huh?
Nah, kidding. Hmm. What is this? This is interesting.
What kind of.
I mean, this is the
Yeah, that
different skill set with
yeah
that
the,
one.
yeah, this is completely different because we have the standard RPG stuff. We have three kinds, like the might and the finesse. If you want to be like a thief in this game, the might is like if you want to be like a warrior class, berserker, this kind of stuff. And sorcery is like if you want to be the mage.
I want to be a mage.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry. Hmm.
So there's three types of.
I did a mage.
Yeah.
The pew pew pew.
So there are three types of kind of bonus. So, no skill set. I still say there's active, which you can use to attack against the opponent. Which there's also called active sustain, kind of like this one. So basically, it just keeps happening all the time.
Mm-mm.
So, example, this Spear of Protection essentially takes away some of the hit that you take. So basically, if an attack to you goes, if your health F's like 90, you get a hit, it's go down to 60. But if you have this kind of this Spear of Protection, it just reduces the skills for it's like from 90 to like 80, 80 or 70, that kind of stuff.
What?
So it's like the damage reduction.
Ah, because but I need damage. I need damage.
Yeah.
This is damage things, right?
Yes. This is the
Let's choose this. Out of three.
all three.
Wait, can we upgrade this?
No, you need 20
Oh,
points.
20. Okay.
So you
Yeah, so this.
so you don't want to choose anything else.
Weapon. Nah. Okay, no. Which? Wait. Did we get to use this once in the game, or can
Yeah,
we
you
adjust
can
it?
yeah you can use it. No, you can use it all the time.
Okay.
You just if you have enough mana or not.
Hmm. Wait. So the bigger the damage, the more time.
Yeah, so the bigger the damage, the more mana will cost you, and also yeah, and also quite a while to recharge.
Why didn't you tell this earlier?
But there's also like a passive skill which can actually reduce the cost that you have to pay to use the skill.
The health.
Huh?
The health.
No,
What?
there's a skill in this game. See that on the right side. No, up,
This
up.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conservative casting. That's you have to.
Even
You think with far less mana.
Okay. Let's choose this.
No, we need to have 5 points first.
Oh. So this is like basic stats, and if you have another stat, you can remove this and you can upgrade to next.
Well, sort of. For example, if you notice, so basically, now we have Stormbolt. if you have enough level, enough points to advance, you can actually upgrade it called chain lightning. So basically, the lightning bounces off the enemy,
Okay.
and also if you
Let's use this one and
and if you upgrade this
change
one,
something.
and at the end there's the temper. So essentially, if you so essentially not only
How I damage. It's
yes
how I damage.
yes essentially AOE damage. So you have 1 point left.
You don't want to stay in this coffee pillow.
Hang on, I think there's not enough place.
Ah, that's better.
So 1 point left.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, confirm.
S- Okay, so
Next.
with that you can
Yeah.
unlock moves. For example, this one, if I hold the left mouse button, like
Oh, basically new skill.
yes,
Ah,
new skill.
nice.
There's also scepters and then chakams.
Yeah, I did use this kind of weapon back then when I was play Dragon Nest.
Yeah, there you go. Those kind of chakams.
I like using Chakram actually. It's cool.
Yeah, you do not get it right now, but you eventually get it. Like,
In the middle of the game.
yeah, I get yeah. There's some weapons that you don't get it right away. That you eventually get it like at the middle of the game. Spec Scepters, even though they had no training, you can actually get it quite early. There you go. So we are on Alistar. This is like the first beginning area of the level.
I needed more guards.
Do you want to talk about to the NPCs, or you just want
Sure. Sure. Let's try. We might have something interesting.
another survivor? But I've
I've
never seen you in the tower.
Were
Were you one of the professor's assistants on the downside or downstairs projects?
Can you hold the mic,
Did
please?
he escape
Or
with you?
do you want me to?
No. I can hold the mic.
I have Sandy.
Huh?
I have one Sandy. We can use that. Minion Sandy. Let's use this. This might be cheaper. Just put the mic here. Babe. Babe.
Okay.
Just let
Yeah.
the mic here. Wait. No. Where the mic is. Yeah. Sure. Hmm. Yeah.
That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful.
That sounds like him. Professor Hughes very thoughtful. I mean, he is. He is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, the most Fae are violent. The wild ones can be, but not more than any forest animal.
Wait. So.
But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Aratel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war.
Wait, so the Tuatha is not another race. It's just another fight that went berserk? Or what?
Yeah, as I say, it's a kind of a cult inside the Winter Fae itself.
Okay. Cool things. Because it's cool.
Oh god.
We should be safe.
We should be safe here, at least a little longer.
Wait. How we actually control this?
Okay, so okay, so you just notice we can actually destroy all of the boxes, and some of the boxes can give you coins. So destroying stuff in this game is kind of like really bring you a blessing in disguise.
Why? Because if you are rich, you will get robbed. Thing.
Well, you can buy expensive stuff, I should say. Want to talk?
Fancy things.
You want to talk to some more NPCs? Or
That is fancy.
you want to talk to more NPCs?
That is fancy.
So this is the kind of planet I'm talking about earlier about the alchemy stuff.
Ah, yeah.
So, for example, there's more plants like this throughout the world, and you can use this kind of plants to get medicines and buffs. And that buff is not permanent, but it will stay for quite a while.
Okay.
So, for example, because we don't have enough skills, we essentially get nothing. But if we do succeed, we actually get the plan by itself, and also not a lot of RPG that can do this, but but you can actually do this.
Wow. And you can actually swim like in the Genshin Impact. Like Lee, smells good, smells good.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there's one more thing. Oh, no, no. This one.
No more mid game.
Hey, not yet. Oh yeah. There you go.
Ada HP-mu di situ.
So one more thing that makes me actually really like the longbow in this game. If you notice it, so the elbow is empty.
Huh?
What's the arrow? Yep.
Oh.
We just multiplied by that with no explanation. The game just literally give us 5 extra bows to kill these rats. Yeah, sometimes the AI in this game can be a little bit dumb. They just watch their friends got literally shot to death, and
It's 2012 after all, so I don't expect that really advanced AI like the game we have in 2021.
So did you see that the second to last cat who just died for the fire effect? Yeah, we can act.
Wait, let this.
What?
Wait. Let put the mic. Wait, can we put the mic closer to our mouth so the voice is kinda better? Where?
I don't know. I don't know where to place it though.
Because I. Please. Yeah. Let's do it like this.
So remember also about the dispelling mechanic in this game. That's the kind of mechanic. So as you can see, this is like filled with magic spells that protect this treasure. And if we fail, the treasure will explode.
Explore.
Explode. Blew up.
Okay. And we did.
No, we take a lot of damage.
I thought we did. It's interesting if we did.
So wait. So we can actually grab some of the stuff too. So remember when I said about the lockpicking mechanic in this
Yeah.
game? Well, here's the mini game. You just pick them up, and
Oh.
essentially God, in my English sucks. So essentially, you just need to figure out which kind of side that you need to make it unlock.
Basically, it's just like scratching your back
So that
or scratching your ear.
that part is wrong, that part is right. So essentially, we can take all the stuff. We managed to succeed.
Yeah. Basically, we have to scratch our back until it feels real good.
Yeah, it's kind of like an RNG. So not all the treasures is in the same place to unlock. And also, I'm just gonna save here because if things goes really wrong, I can just replay this thing again. Actually, to be honest, I'm not quite good at this game about the spelling mechanic, so I'm
Let's
just.
try.
Huh?
Let's try.
So
Wait, is this also stuff?
yeah, this is the game mechanic that this game has.
This is also kind of thing.
Yeah, so
Did you buy also?
Huh?
Did you buy also?
yeah, like oh, we got poisoned.
Oh, so
What the-
that's
what the hell?
oh so that's what happened if you actually get damage from exploded
Yes.
chest.
Yes, that one is a poison one, and it's very devastating for us, especially for the early part. And not all explosion bring out the same effect. So, for example, that one uh, gives us poison effect, but others ones can essentially like slow you down or give you lightning damage or fire damage. Yeah, so you just got burned. You got burn effect.
But you have the well.
No, the well can only resurrect for so long, and you know you eventually have to die again. Help! Get this thing away from me. Yeah, the bear in this game is pretty annoying. And also, notice that uh, when the bear approaches us,
Yeah.
we deal 16 damage, but when the bear returns to the original position, it only does 2 damage. That's because in this game, there's like a set of like area where the enemy can search for us, and once we leave that area, our damage gets reduced like a lot. You, I remember you. You're, you're the one. How did you come back? How did you find me here?
Come back. How did you find me here?
The control.
When I saw you,
Well, I saw you with Ansel in the well. I ran, but it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hugh's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Twitter found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Oh.
I don't have. Okay, here is all I've got. Plus, what I've got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa. Yeah, that's what happened when we succeeded. We just get 104 gold, and not just gold. You can get a lot of stuff. And
That's not persuasion, I guess that is what the English of malakin orang.
yeah, you just threatening people. I guess say. Yeah, it's like you force them to give you their items to you.
Yeah, cannot do that.
Yeah.
Basically, if you have bullied by someone and he takes the money from you, that's what we call malakin orang.
So, the wolves in this game is one of the most annoying type
Because he want that. They want that.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake.
and the wolf in this game is pretty annoying, especially in the start of the game.
And they didn't transform to Edward Cullen or Jacob Black, so
So if remember that earlier that we just took they took arrow there, but they deal a little damage. But if we sneak in here and just attack them straight away, you just kill them in one shot.
because we use range weapon.
No, because there's the stealth mechanic actually gives you bonus damage.
I see. So without the stealth damage, even if we use long range attack, we will have suck attack.
Yeah, the game is like have a lot of damage. So I don't know how the mechanic works. So essentially, the game essentially gains a lot of gains you bonus damages. So this is one of the dungeons. This is the first dungeon we going to explore.
I hate dungeons. Endless monster. Lack of story. We just fight and fight in a boring fight battle.
Okay, we no. Let's just go meet a god, shall we?
Sure. At least we didn't have to fight countless mobo.
There you go.
Yeah, we find another human. Someone who actually as tall as us and not dwarf.
You've come from the tower.
You've come
haven't
from
you?
the tower, haven't you?
Name's Agard.
Name's Agard. Maybe you can
an
help
old
with
fate
an old
weaver, eh?
Fate Weaver, eh?
Did he?
Did he? Poor old Thomas Hughes. He respected the way the world works.
What a shame.
What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Yeah, he is. But still. But yeah.
When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'll ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die. The man took it pretty well, though, honestly. Although, we did a lot of reading after that.
I suppose I could spare
I
a bit
suppose
of
I can spare a little help in Memories Fuse or in the celebration of his success, whichever.
That's okay, I just dead. Just like me, I'm dead.
You're the one, and that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning, I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself,
Stuff?
they're coming. Fate Weaver.
Wait, is that like
So there's one more
that
training.
one task? No.
Oops. There's one more thing that this game tutorial teaches you. Essentially, well, funny thing is, if you notice that this soldier running because of the fire effect, that's only apply in the fire effect. If you
Because it's bored.
this is the main stuff of this game. It's called the Reconical. So this is
And you got a cool IO animation.
no,
And
no, no, not time stopping. Like the game slows the time.
yeah, basically it's time altering stuff.
In this mode, you deal a lot of damage. Essentially.
Basically you are Dio.
There you go. Let's take this. And let's just see what I got react to that one. What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. Do you just change how the world was supposed to work? How did you do that?
I don't know.
Yo, just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortals would be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see you're dead.
Why?
That will be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny, who you are, what you have done, where your path takes you. Or at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear, I haven't had that much. I am, but still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
And then
So basically, there's one more thing that this game teaches you. You can be essentially
tarot stuff.
yeah, tarot stuff, and this tarot essentially gives you buffs.
Okay, that's cool. Let's have more damage.
So you can be either a brawler, a rogue, or an acolyte.
Yeah, I call it of course. We need damage.
Okay, so basically in buffs, each card have their own buffs. So, for example, if we choose Acolyte here, we have 25 plus percent damage to elemental damage. So basically, if we cast lightning, fire, ice, the damage got boosted by 25%, and 10% mana cost reduction.
Sure. I take that.
So in Rogue, yeah, if you attack the enemy with long range weapon like longbow, you deal 10% damage and 30% damage resistance while dodging. So basically,
Yeah, but it's not
and
threat.
prologue. So so also remember the skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can actually increase the skills to get the points, and this is the kind of requirement that you need to get the kind of card you want.
Ah, I see.
So basically, to get Acolyte, you just need a 1 point of sorcery and nothing else. But as you can see right here, so
Wow, that's a lot of things.
so for example, if we like in my previous playthrough of this game, I just play it offline for myself. I choose the finesse and sorcery. So essentially, I not only I can like do mages stuff, but I can also stealth and just kill them straight away. Like you just saw with like the dagger animation that's only available if you like the dagger. There's one more weapon, but it's not as epic as the dagger one.
Wow, that's cool.
So basically, the finesse sorcery, you need 55 points to be at finesse and 55 points to at sorcery. That kind of stuff. But also, this is the universal way, the universal path.
Ah.
So you need to have 4 might, 4 point at finesse, and 4 point of sorcery, and at the end you essentially so you get extra bonus at the end, and it's completely different to what kind of card, what kind of power that you want to have. So essentially, what you want for the
Hmm. So this one is like just basic thing,
yeah
right?
yeah that's so I guess it so.
Let it. No.
Yeah, there you go. You have there you go. I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly that I can't make sense of them. Normally, these threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They would not focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east, in Yolven. I'll meet you there.
Who again is Alden?
Huh?
Who again is Arden?
Who?
Arden.
Arden,
You can find
Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yolven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damn good faith weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in these dark days like this.
Ah, this.
The Tuatha aren't like any faith I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human. Once I was Agar the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrun. I wrestled the Colossus Priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men. But that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the only thing that I could not fight. Hughes was always an odd one, curious and determined as any of his kind. Sure, he never shut up about his work, but he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying, as long as he knew he'd get that well working.
Okay.
What could this all mean? Hmm?
Ya,
So stuff that's even more happening in the background. So I'm gonna have to stop this recording right here. Thank you do for watching, and please do leave a like and subscribe if you like the content on my channel. And I'll see you on the next video of Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning playthrough. Bye bye.